Okay, guys, so this vlog is gonna cover days, I guess it would be 2 and 3 on the cruise. So the first place we went to was Gibraltar, United Kingdom. So Gibraltar is, I guess, like it's in Spain, but it's a territory of the United Kingdom. So everything there is kind of like British, right? So they drive on the opposite side of the road from where we drive. They use the pound versus the euro. Although they do accept the euro and the American dollar, of course, it is a fee basically to utilize those forms of currency. This city was absolutely beautiful. I was watching this as I was recording it. Watching this as I was playing it back, and these apartment buildings, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could so live here. Like, it was just absolutely beautiful with the hills. They have the Rock of Gibraltar. There's me taking an iconic photo in the red telephone booths because, again, this is a territory of the United Kingdom, so everything there is British. So there's this outdoor shopping area that we went to, and it was absolutely beautiful. Definitely a tourist spot. They had just so many options of places to go and things to choose from. So this part that you're seeing right now is when you first walk into the outdoor shopping area. You have a lot of shops selling, like baked goods, smoothies, gelato. They have some restaurants there that are serving traditional fish and chips because, again, United Kingdom, primary language there is English, although a lot of people speak Spanish and French. It was so funny. We went into this little souvenir shop, and there was this guy who you will see, this older guy, and he told us that he was from Jamaica, that he was Jamaican. He really looked Jamaican, but that's okay. He said he was Jamaican, and he ended up buying all of our stuff for us because he said he liked nice-looking brown women. So we were nice-looking brown women, so that's the guy. I don't remember his name right now, but he took care of us and told us if we needed anything while we were in Gibraltar to reach out to him. This is also, again, part of that outdoor shopping area. It's given a European, definitely giving Europe. But when you walk down, you have all types of different shops. You have jewelry shops, lots of jewelry shops, clothing stores, pharmacies, other souvenir shops, restaurants, bars. Anything you can think of, they have it here. And I absolutely loved it. I am in love with Europe. I've done a lot of travel to the Caribbean, and traveling to the Caribbean and to Europe is like night and day. You don't have these types of shopping experiences in the Caribbean because a lot of the countries in the Caribbean are very poor. These countries over here in Europe, not the same vibes. So once we finished doing our excursion, we got back on the ship, and our girl Davidette was our bartender. She was amazing. She kept us loaded, kept us drunk. This drink she made, it was called a brain hemorrhage. I was like, oh, it does kind of look like that. So everybody at the bar that night got a brain hemorrhage. It was typically like the same people every night at the bar at the same time. So you got to know everybody. And so this is me taking a shot. And I know I made like a really funky ass face, but it really wasn't that bad. So next is day 3. We were in Cadiz, Spain. Oh my goodness. Just look at the beauty of Cadiz. So first thing we did is we had some breakfast so we could be energized before our excursions, and we actually just caught a double-decker tour bus because wanted to be able to see as much of the city that we could. So we got on a double-decker bus, and you can just see us going around town. Obviously, they have some little headphones where they're giving you history of their city, the important parts of their city, what makes their city famous, what makes them special, why they stand out. And Cadiz is a beautiful port city. Their beach, oh my goodness, their beaches there were absolutely beautiful. And you'll see some beaches here soon. But also the cathedral there. So in Europe, if you don't know, Europe has a lot of cathedrals or churches there, but they're like old. I think this city, if I remember correctly, and I could be confused because I went to 10 different places, but I don't think this was the place, but for some reason 600 BC is sticking out to me, but I think that I could be wrong. I don't know. But the cathedral there was absolutely beautiful. We went on a Sunday, so there were only certain times that we could go in and out because they were having mass. And I'm not Catholic, but there were so many people, I think, that were in the cathedral that were Catholic, who were praying, who were, lighting the candles, who were, just worshiping. And it made me feel uncomfortable, but it was just a little different because, I got my camera and stuff, I'm filming, and, people are worshiping and things. So it just made me feel a little awkward because of that. I always like to respect people in their worship and their praise, and who wants to be filmed while they're doing so. So that was really the only thing for me, but you'll see that coming up. But just admire the beauty of this city.